Hey crafters, today on the DM's Craft, I'm going to show you how to make super easy tables. Where's my horse and pfeffer? The table I'm going to make is the round variety, and you can see the pieces I've got here. I've got an 1.5 inch disc, and I bought that at the craft store, already pre-cut and everything, so it's ready to go. I got a 1/2 inch spool there, and these were also in the craft section for the little wood, different shaped wood pieces. And then I have a 1 inch washer, which is nice because it'll give it weight. I thought it'd be fun to give the bottom of the table a little detail, so I took some coffee stirrers and I cut 1/4 inch off each end, and you'll see how I use those in the next section. So I'm going to use my craft goop to put this all together. This glue gives a great bond. I love it. It's also going to be good for gluing the wood to the metal piece. Since the metal washer is not porous, it'll give a nice bond. So here you see the table all constructed, and this couldn't have been easier. I've got the disc on top, the spool in the center as a stand, and then I have it glued to the washer for weight, so that's really nice for the weight. Keeps it from falling over. And then I've got those little pieces that I use from the coffee stirrers to give it a little extra detail. Alright, so here's my table, and it looks really nice. It's basically spray painted black, then I washed it with a burnt umber. I'm going to use a golden brown now, just like I did on the chairs. And I'm going to use this brush. This brush is ideal for this because it's all kind of willy-nilly. You can get these at almost any hardware store. They're really cheap. They're about $1 each. So these are some great brushes to have for this type of technique. So I'm going to load my brush with some golden brown. Not too much. It's almost like a dry brush technique. And then what I'm going to do is kind of go around the edge like this. And then I'll load a little more, and I'll do the top. Now you want to drag it all kind of in the same direction, so kind of like that. All right, and that kind of gives a nice impression of like wood grain and that kind of thing. Now for the rest, just kind of pull out from the bottom there, and then you can just kind of dry brush the rest. Just kind of go like that, pick out the edges, that kind of thing. All right, so that's all there is to it. And bam, you have a table ready for your game. So it couldn't be easier. All right. So here we go. Here's our finished table and the tile. Looks great. We got the chairs we made in the previous video looking good. And move that out of the way so you can kind of see the table there. So yeah, it looks great. Perfect little table for your games. And I got a mini next to it for scale, so looks about right. So I'll see you next time on The Craft. Hey fellow crafters, I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel. The more the merrier. Also, if you like this video in particular, make sure to give me a like. I also wanted to mention the Facebook page that we have, a growing community on the Facebook page. That's new. I also have my long-standing forum, which has some great crafters that have been in there for a while and show some great tips and fantastic ideas. And I also wanted to mention the DMG info. We do similar type of projects, and they totally mesh well together. So I'd like to mention his channel because he has some awesome stuff on there, so go check it out. Make sure to join me next time as I show you how to set your table.